Hello everybody, today I'll be teaching you guys how to fold an origami pea stove. So this has a fun little color change right here to get an olive branch. So for this one, start colored side up and fold in half. Now fold this corner up to the top. And repeat on the other side. Then open up the large pocket, like the biggest one, and then squash it down like this. And now you have a square base. So now make sure that these 4 open flaps are pointing are pointing here. And then you're gonna fold this so that this smaller point is on those 4 little flaps. That's very important. And then repeat on the other 3. Now take the top big flap and fold it down over the other flaps and crease this very sharp. Now undo these top 2 flaps and fold only the top layer up on that crease that you just made, and then pull these so we're making a bird base. And repeat on this side. Now we're going to do a minor miracle fold. So basically that's just flipping this over, and then turn it like this. Flip it over from the side, and then repeat over here. So make sure that this part has 3 flaps and this part has 1. So take from the side that has 3 flaps and fold a flap over. Now we're going to pull this down, but unlike in a normal crane, where you pull it down all the way. Actually, I'm going to fold these 2 flaps up so you can see this better. Pull this down, but instead of having, inside of a normal crane, this would come to a point. You can't really see this that well, but I think you might be able to figure it out. Push this part down so that now, instead of being simply to a point, I don't know if you can see that. Instead of being simply to a point, it's a square part there. So now we're going to make another crease here and then crimp it down to the edge right here. Then take this part and then just reverse fold like this. It doesn't need to be big. So now we have the head, and we're going to do a quick color change right here just by opening this and then folding it over itself. So now we're going to take this part, we're going to hide it really quick just by opening up and then crimping this in. So now we have the branch. So we're now going to take this part and we're just going to curl them down like this. And finally take the tail. Instead of pulling it down like we did with that one, we're going to instead reverse fold it down just like this. So that allows us to go down farther. And now, just open up this pocket and then, well, don't do that yet. Instead, hold on to this back part, stick a finger inside. So that'll open it up enough so that now when you open these two, you open the middle up. You can now squash it down. This is also a little bit difficult. If it's your first time doing this, or even if it's like you've done this before, so it's always difficult. So yeah, now that you have a squash like this, you can start to like work your way up. So yeah, that was kind of a tricky step, but if you can do that, well, great job. If you can't, well, it's fine. You can maybe find another way. You can just not do that. So just, yeah, practice, and yeah, now you've folded a successful origami pea stub. Goodbye.